This show is so wild, it's been banned in 2 countries. Following the demise of one of the best Cartoon Network shows to ever grace the platform, a new group of shows decided to take the reins, with one of them being My Gym Partner's A Monkey.
Fire!
Premiering on December 26, 2005, one day before Ben 10's debut, the show had a lot of fans, but also, of course, a lot of critics because the premise made no kind of sense. They made a random kid transfer to an animal school because a staff member confused his name with Lion instead of Lion, and now he's in a school that has no insurance.
We need insurance?
And killer sharks that bully the f out of people, bro. Like, dude is fighting for his life every day. But it was a hit. It ran for 4 long seasons, which is pretty good by Cartoon Network standards. Sporting talent like Nika Futterman as Adam, who played Chum Chum, and freaking SpongeBob himself voicing this menace.
Spider monkey!
You're really starting to freak me out, Jason.
And because of this dude, during its run, countless people on the internet talked about how dumb him and this show was so much that even the writers made jokes about it in an episode to get back at him, which coincidentally is one of the reasons why 2 of the episodes got banned. One making a complete mockery out of a beloved icon, and the other being so bad that it literally showed nudity to minors around the world twice before it was officially banned in America. The first episode appeared on March 17, 2006, and was the 11th episode in the first season, where Adam worshipped this television-starred Amazon Kevin that turned out to be a complete sham. He bamboozled kids everywhere he went, while on television, did cereal endorsements where the cereal is literal meat in a bowl filled with milk, like it had bones and everything, saying that he wrestled the most dangerous animals when in actuality, he just seeked out the smaller, more friendly ones. He gets called to Adam's school, and after finding out it's an actual animal school, he flips and runs in a closet. Later in the episode, it turns out that he actually wasn't wrestling the smaller animals either. They were just people in costumes. And after finding that out, this little kid disrespected the f out of him.
You mean all my friends hate me because I worshipped a regional theater actor? What a ripoff! You're pathetic!
And this is the problem. Amazon Kevin was a parody of the late great Steve Irwin that died later that year, an Australian icon that not only in Australia but almost everyone in the world loved and respected him both while he was alive and even till this day. And Australia idolizes this man. They did not like that America was making a mockery of his name in their own state and sullying his image, especially after he died. So after September 4th, 2006, it was completely banned in Australia, but resumed airing normally around the rest of the world, which is something I can back up because I remember this episode vividly. But oh man, that does not hold a candle to this next one. First premiering on August 31st, 2007, it was about how Jake's obsession with his butt goes way too far this time around, and it's considered unhealthy. And because of that, his friends give him an intervention. This episode was also made like this to specifically target the haters online that said this show makes too many butt jokes for kids' television. Wow, yeah, it's only been 5 seconds and I can see how it was banned. Jake is being mega annoying throughout the day, just talking about his butt. By the way, I might have to blur this stuff out. I don't know how YouTube works still, so. And this show is just laying it all out there, bro. No shame, just hey kids, here's some booty. They start sitting together and Adam gets pissed because this man was supposed to tell Jake about his butt intervention.
Windsor, we choose you to tell him.
I know, but as it turns out, I have a deep-rooted fear of confrontation.
The teacher finally pulls up to facilitate it and looks a little too excited for this thing. And everyone starts telling him, brother, you're tripping, your grades are lacking, we're worried about you, dude, like, your butt obsession is unhealthy. And Jake gets pissed and starts hugging his own butt, bro, breaking his back. But yeah, they start talking about public displays of affection and bro starts squeezing those things, dude. So to prove a point, Jake goes to his locker where he just has a big old can of helium and pumps that thing up so much where he starts floating away like that house from Up. And now, everyone in the world can see this dude's butt. It's to the point where he even got this old man aroused, bro. What is this? Why did they think this was a good idea? Jake is flashing everybody across the tri-state area. Even the news is covering it.
Splendid! So effervescent!
Make a wish, Oat Muffin.
I find it offensive. I'm standing in front of Charles Darwin Middle School.
That is until Woody Woodpecker comes up and stabs him. Which, even if it's an animal, isn't that a crime? I don't know, because you're just stabbing a random person. And he falls face first on the street, bro. But then in the next scene, it actually implies that he fell butt first on Adam. Either way it goes, Adam gets
A severe concussion with a couple of brain aneurysms.
Jake, only being concerned about himself, only asks if his butt is okay, and freaks out when the doctor tells him that he's gonna have a little cut on his butt and calls himself disfigured. The doctor diagnoses him with obsessive disorder syndrome and calls in a specialist. Bro, what is that side eye? What is that? Turns out this man is just as messed up as Jake is and starts mooning these kids, bro. Just no shame at all. Where are the cameras at? Where are the security cameras? Afterwards, he invites Jake to a club called Poopy, which is where people just like him can get over these kind of addictions, which is pretty good actually. And they do so by telling as many butt jokes and other butt-related things as much as they can today, so they don't do it throughout the weekend, which is wild, I think. And then the episode ends with a literal butt festival. Like, they got beach balls bouncing on each butt. Like, I can definitely see how this thing got canceled. After the premiere, it only aired one more time before the episode was completely banned in America and was replaced with another episode called Hygiene Hijinks. Wow, so yeah, let me know what y'all think. Like, all this episode did was show nudity. Like, straight up nudity to minors over and over again. And it even made random people get aroused, bro. This episode was not okay. Jake is not okay. But the show overall, it wasn't bad, bro. I enjoyed it. Especially now that I'm in college, if you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.